Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're at the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden. It's right down here in downtown Minneapolis. It's across the street from the Walker Art Museum, which is what the Sculpture Garden is part of. It's part of the Walker, but you know, it's a free park. You can walk in it. You have to pay to get admission into the Walker itself. There's about 60 different sculptures in this garden. We'll take a look at a few of them. Obviously one of the more famous one is right down the way here. You can kind of see it. It's the cherry and the spoon. It's probably one of the more popular ones that are down here. But I figured we could come down here, take a walk around, take a look at some of the sculptures. It's a really nice day outside. Sunny and probably 80 degrees. There's a couple of different ones I'm going to stop and take a look at that they said that you should take a look at online, so we're going to do that. The first one that they said is pretty interesting to take a look at is this sculpture here called the Walking Man. It's made out of bronze, I believe. You can tell because the way it looks, it's weathered. Looks like he's maybe walking in the rain. Said it was made in 1988. So this tells you more about it. Done by George Siegel, called The Walking Man. It was done in 1988. It's a gift of the AT&T Foundation. Walking Man. Cool. Some other like statue sculptures here. This one's called Standing Figure. Knife Edge is by Henry Moore, is what it says. And then this over here is called Without Words by Judith Shia. I'm not sure what the significance of the person in the back and I guess the guy and the girl are just not talking. If I assume this is a guy. And over here, this is by Henry Moore, called The Reclining Mother and Child. I'm going to say I like The Walking Man the best out of those. Just walking around the corner here. And we can go check out the cherry and the spoon, which I think is probably definitely the most famous in here, I would think. Probably the more well-known. When people think of Minneapolis, a lot of times they think about the cherry and the spoon. I like where they set this up too, like depending on where your vantage point is around it, like you can see the basilica in the background. You can see downtown Minneapolis in the background, depending on where you're standing and looking at the sculpture. The basilica is right over there, and then there's downtown Minneapolis that way. So it's kind of a cool perspective when you look at it from the direction looking towards the basilica and downtown Minneapolis. There's some geese here with some goslings. Suppose I don't want to get too close to them. They might be not happy with me. It's actually a fountain too, so it's got water coming off of it, which is kind of nice on a day like today. So yeah, you can see the shot of the basilica behind it, downtown Minneapolis. Just a very cool shot. I would definitely say that that is the star of the show down here in the sculpture garden. I mean, there's a lot of cool sculptures, but that one's just kind of iconic. We'll get a view of it from over here too. Get close to the handle of the spoon. I think it was last summer, I think they actually took the cherry off and I think they shipped it to New York to get it repainted. So it's got a fresh coat of paint on it. So I wonder why they chose to use a spoon and not a fork. I think they could have used a spork. So that is the cherry in the spoon. Just keep walking this way. Another popular one out here is this love sculpture over here. And this is not the only one. I think the artist that made the love sculpture has made several of them and put them in different cities. So I guess this one would be Minneapolis's version. From what I read online, he's made these and put them in like Philadelphia, London, New York, Tokyo. This one was specifically designed out of the metal to make it give it that rust look to it. Yeah, here's the guy, Robert Indiana. He made this one, or he made a couple of these from 66 to 98.
Yeah.
And then behind that is this huge blue rooster. That I think is also pretty popular. This was done by an artist named Katrina Fertridge, and it says it's that, you know, she tries to take everyday objects and then make them larger than life or unusual, and it's not every day you get to see a huge blue rooster. Well, that's the rooster right there, big and huge. There's so many other sculptures out here, guys. As we walk this way, we're getting closer to the basilica. There's the big rooster behind me and the cherry and the spoon. This one's a big swing. Made out of metal. I don't know what the name of it is. Let's go over here and see. It just tells you the maximum number of people that can sit on it. Let's go over here and check out the plaque. It's Arcadia, I guess is what that's pronounced. Gigantic steel beams have been carefully, safely balanced to make a swing, it says. Pretty cool. Let's walk around this way and see what else we can see. Then we'll head back towards the front. We'll kind of make a little bit of a loop here. This one's called the Dawn Tree. By Ukrainian. It was done in 1976, it says. It's a nice little pathway with some shade in it. This one's called For Whom. Large bell in the center of the sculpture was originally cast for a small church in southern Germany, it says. It was later salvaged after it failed to produce a good tone, is what it says. So I guess the bell didn't have the right tone to it, so
Yeah.
now it's here instead. All right, let's keep walking. There's another bell over here with a rabbit on top of it. I wonder what that's about. Hair on a bell on Portland stone piers. I'd say that's what it is. Yeah, so if you're in Minneapolis, you got to come down here and check this out if you got a chance. I'm sure the film doesn't quite do them justice. They're pretty larger in life. Pretty neat to see them in person. This one's called the Black Vessel for Saints. And it apparently has St. Lawrence statue inside of it, which is, I guess, the saint of librarians and archivists. And it says all the bricks here were byproduct of brick making, so it's got an echo in it. There's the statue of the saint. St. Lawrence, it said. I'm going to walk around the other side and see what it looks like from that perspective. St. Lawrence, echo. Let's go see what else we can find. I'm going to the chimes. Let's see how it sounds when we get in here. It's pretty cool in here, guys. I think all these chimes are the same, so they all have the same tone to them. All right, let's keep on walking. Let's head to the other side of the cherry and the spoon. I was going to walk over this way and check out this structure. It's got different colors on it. It's got reds and greens. Just going to see what's on top of that. See what that's about. I wonder if the colors have any significance. Looks like the marker for it to say what it is over on this side. It's definitely not symmetrical. I'm not sure what the significance of it. It says it's called Empire by Ava Rothschild. Uses geometric forms and industrial material in her art, creating large-scale work that appear both delicate and strong. That's what it says about it. It doesn't make any mention of the red or the green. So I don't know what the significance of that really is. Let's check out the rest of the pieces over here, guys. This one's called Levelhead by Tony Cragg. And this is called Adam and Eve by Simone Fatah. I don't know where the plaque is on this one to say what it is. Looks like it's over in that corner. There's a chair here. A little bit in the shade right now with the current time. So that's somebody's face in there. Looks like two kids' faces in here. Let's see what it's called. Mark Mander's September room with two reclining figures and a composition of long verticals. It says he combines human figures with architectural elements to evoke past and present, familiar and unfamiliar. And then back that way is the Walker Art Museum. Very nice sculpture park. Very nice gardens. So that is the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden down here in downtown Minneapolis. If you guys are in town, you got a chance to come down here and check it out. I suggest that you do. It's pretty cool looking, especially the cherry and the spoon. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Be sure to like this video, give me some comments, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We'd love to have you, and we'll see you guys next time.